Combat is waiting for us. Let's continue. So here we have to dynamically dodge those dastardly yaks. There are some simple rules for surviving a yak stampede. We always have to move forward. In other words, we have to make sure that we are always moving. So we do that with position X plus 5. We have to move up and down to avoid those yaks that are approaching from below or above you. Remember, Y position plus 1 is moving up and Y position minus 1 is moving down. So on the X axis we are moving further or back, and on the Y axis we are moving up or down. So let's get started. Try to solve it again and come back to check how to do it together. Okay, so what needs to be done here? We first define a variable enemy, find the nearest enemy. We defined our X position, which is X, this position X plus 5. This means that we will be constantly moving 5 units further on the X axis, and var Y position is 17. This stays the same. So as you can see, Y stays the same. We will just be moving on the X axis, and if the position of the enemy, its Y coordinate is bigger than our Y coordinate, that means Y coordinate is this one, and if it's bigger, that means that it's above us. So if this is true, then we have to move our position for 1 down, and if the enemy position Y is smaller than our position, that means that he's below, and then we have to move our position for 1 up. Else we just continue moving X position, which means that we are adding 5 to our position, and Y stays the same. And all this is inside of the loop, so it goes around, checks if there's an enemy. If it's not, just move 5 more, and then we do another loop, and it adds 5 to the X position, checks everything, and moves the hero for 5. So each time we are moving 5 more on the X axis, it's just the question if we will also have to go up or down if the enemy is above or below us. So let's try it out. It worked.